Hey folks, how's it going? I hope you're well. I'm Duncan, this is channel DunksterBricks, and today is a haul. I've got two packages, that one and that one. And also another city update. This is for the layout, the train layout. The train layout is changing, so we'll go through just some changes. It's all a bit of a mess at the moment, but yeah, update is an update, and we're making progress. First package is this one. This is all Amazon. This dates back to Amazon Prime Day. This one, I got it a little while ago, but not too long ago. And this should be, hopefully, forest hideout. It's got a little bit of a dent at the back, but I'm going to build this. So I've got the forest hideout. I bought it off of Amazon because A, I missed the promotion, and B, I wanted it. And yeah, I wasn't going to pay sort of the £150 just to get that set. I had other things to buy at the time, so I didn't go for, I didn't go for the gift with purchase, but I have got it. Like I say, it has got a bit of a dent in the box, but I've bought it to build, so I'm not that fussed about it. It's yeah, it was a risk, but I suppose it's a risk whenever you buy it and you're not buying it straight away. I've just noticed that this says 18 years and up on that. That's, oh well, gift with purchase, that's what Lego say now. Anyway, there. Right, next up is this larger box. Okay, and this is the last city cargo train, which is 60198, green cargo train. Basically, I got this because it was Amazon Prime Day and it was like 40% off the price or something, which was a bit crazy. I saw it, it was on offer. I was like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? And I was thinking about it, and then my wife went, my wife said to me, have you seen that the cargo train's down a ridiculous amount? So yeah, I wasn't intending on buying it, but I've got a box set now, and it was reduced a lot. And of course, that is just about to be discontinued because it's been replaced by the freight train. That's cool. That will go on a shelf. I don't think I'm going to build it. There's no point in building it. That will stay in its box just as a collector. But there you go. We've got, yeah, this is probably the thing I'm most happy about. Have the hideout. I've got the Lego Creator 3-in-1 castle set, and I hope to get the new Lion Castle when it comes out. And then hopefully it will be going into the city, which is not a city, it's a train layout. But yeah, once I've got all the train layout set up and all the tracks set up, which is my main focus of working out everything, then buildings will follow. But we'll go through what I plan on the track and any updates that have happened. I have managed to straighten up the tables a little bit, so they're a lot more parallel and they line up with each other. Before, it was the center tables were a bit crooked and everything was a bit, well, skew with, and the mills plates were all, well, they had to match up with each other on the different tables, but the tables weren't matching straight with each other. So that's been done. I've straightened up those tables. I've also changed, well, I've made a bit more space on the center island. So I have moved a couple of tables around so that I can get into the center island of tables. That means I can reach anywhere on that part of the layout from either side of the tables that are there. So that's excellent. That's more accessibility. I've also modified the orange and white bridge structurally, so that now fits with the new placement of the tables. There's just a slightly shorter set of supports on one side of the bridge, and that means it can just sit diagonally there, and it works on the layout. Now the main change that is happening on the tracks and everything is a slope, and it's going to be a divergence of routes. So there will be one set of tracks on the inside, which will, well, that will go round the layout as it is at the moment. Pretty much, there's going to be a slight change just to make it a bit more interesting. But there is also the outside track, which will be a slope, and then it will go on bridges. So the slope starts at the white and orange bridge, travels up, goes round the corner, along the back wall, and then it crosses across the inside track, and then we get to this, which is, I'm going to try and put this in the layout So that will go across, join the outside set of tables to the inside set of tables. I might have to work on the angle of that. This is all sort of the planning stage and trying to work out how I'm going to do it. I don't actually have the bricks to do all the landscaping yet, so for a while this may be a very sort of skeletal looking railway, but it's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how I'm going to build everything yet, so it's all working that kind of stuff out. So I probably will have to change where this bridge is, or the angle of it at least. So, but it's going to be this DunksterBricks bridge, which goes from the outside table to the inside table. The inside track will then be able to go underneath a small sort of a pre-bridge bridge here on this slope. That will then go to the outside of the layout and work its way around. And then once the train comes across on the elevated track across the DunksterBricks bridge, then it will then be elevated all the way across to the new tables which I've set up, which the camera is on at the moment. So it's these tables here, and the track will travel down a slope and then back onto the main track, which will then get to this section of the track, and this section is joined by, well, it's two switch tracks. These are old 4D bricks switches that I've got, and they will, it allows me to move a train from sort of like the inside track to the outside track, and yeah, and stuff like that. And then it will go across the blue bridge, and then there's going to be another way to swap trains from one track to another, which is this. Again, it's a 4D bricks double crossover. I've had it for a while, and that'll be getting worked into the layout as well. So there's that going on. That's the plan anyway. I don't know, I've got to get mills plates and everything for this back table, and I've also got to get enough bricks to build the landscaping as well. So this will, well, depending on what happens, at this stage it'll be fairly skeletal. I may have to sort of like, I'll try and work out a way of having the track so it's actually working, or at least one lot of track. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but anyway, that's the way I plan on setting it out, or I'm planning on, and I'm certainly working towards at the moment, which is kind of cool. It's yeah, it's definitely going to be a decent amount of work. And how I suspend everything, like the slope at the moment, I've got this framework going with Technic bricks and the Technic frame. It seems at the moment that's quite a nice way of doing it, because it means I can have the slope is fairly consistent rather than having it sort of built up on plates. It means the track will be fully supported on the Technic frame. Doesn't particularly look incredible, but it will be covered up by landscaping eventually. So that's the plan for that. Anyway, that's, yeah, this is literally the planning, designing stage where I'm trying to work out how to do stuff. I am excited because I'm going to finally be able to use my DunksterBricks bridge, and this will be able to span a pretty decent length gap across between two bits of track. That's going to be really fantastic using that. I'm trying to use as much as possible that I already have. In the past, I've been fortunate enough just to be able to look at stuff and get pieces that I needed for the moment, but I'm trying to reuse as much as possible, which seems like something I should have been doing anyway, but now it's really a case where I have to use exactly what I've got, and then I will try to, well, the pieces that I need is all going to go into landscaping, I think. I do want to get the castle, the new Lion Knights castle, and I do want to get the loop coaster. I think the noodle shop is the only other thing on my want list for this year, so I'm really targeting purchases now. And the landscaping, well, I'll see, it's going to take a while to plan out how I'm going to do that. So mills, plates and landscaping stuff is the main thing. But yeah, with the DunksterBricks bridge and then a couple of other bridges. So there's going to be the blue bridge, the orange bridge, there's going to be this bridge, so that's 3. Then I've got sort of like smaller bridges going across. So there's going to be 4 main bridges and then a bunch of other smaller ones that are sort of not spanning gaps, but they will be spanning track and everything like that. So there's going to be quite a few bridges in this, surprise, surprise, but it should make for a really nice, interesting layout and an interesting run for the trains once it's done. That's the plan. Just got to work out how to do it now. So the next sort of wee while is going to be me working out how to do it. So there you go. I have got the express train and the freight train built, as well as the new station. I do want to do reviews on that. We kind of got hit by COVID. That came to stay for a couple of weeks, and that was so we're trying to get over that and recover. I couldn't shoot anything because I just couldn't talk without coughing all the time. So that's yeah, all of this, it's all been put on hold. But anyway, that's the plans for the city, the railway. I feel a lot more organised now. The tables are a lot more structured. Everything's better. I can get to things. I'm going to have access to all of the layout now. I'm not going to have to reach across 2 lots of tables to try and get into things and everything like that. So yeah, there's more space. There's more floor space as well available because it's a lot more organised now. So that's really, really great. Anyway, I will be also launching membership soon. I figured that's worth a go. So there will be emojis and things like that available soon. I just need to do some videos for that, and then I'll switch it on. So that's coming up as well if you want to support the channel that way. But if you've enjoyed this video, then you can always click the like button and click that subscribe button as well. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.